What's good, YouTube? This your boy Shadow there. What's good, YouTube? This your boy Shadow there, and I'm back with another reaction video. They found Ksoo guilty of capital murder, but he still got another murder charge that he got to fight. Let's get to it.
We'll go back on the record. We're here with Mr. Hakeem Robinson, his counsel. Well, we need counsel for the state.
Old Duval County. You can tell she finna jump right into it the way she put them thick ass glasses on.
All right, we are present now with Mr. Robinson, his counsel, and counsel for the state. I'm advised the jury has reached a verdict. Any reason we can't bring the jury out now and receive the verdict?
No.
All right, let's please bring the jury out. Thank you.
Your Honor, the jury's entered the courtroom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats. And ma'am, juror number 3, are you the foreperson? And has this jury reached a verdict? Yes, we have. Can you please hand the verdict form to the bailiff? All right, the court finds that there are no errors or omissions in the filling out of the verdict form. Madam Clerk, can you please publish the verdict?
In the Circuit of the 4th Judicial Circuit in and for Duval County, Florida, case number 16, 2020, CF 3601B, Division CRE. State of Florida versus Hakeem Robinson, verdict as to count 1, we the jury found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment.
Man, I know Ksoo head dropped when he heard that one.
So say we all, done, Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida, signed by the foreperson on July 31st, 2025.
Does counsel for either the state or defense desire the jury to be polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Madam Clerk, if you can please poll each juror.
Juror 1, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 2, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 3, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 4, is this your true and correct verdict?
Man, all she going to line. I'm talking about all I'm saying yes.
Juror 5, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 6, this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 7, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 8, this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 9, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 10, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 11, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 12, this your true and correct verdict? Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges to be enjoyed.
Man, that old saying true, man. Judged by 12, cared by 6.
by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in that jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for the consideration of difficult cases. And we have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, their discussions, and their votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you this unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are now at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, or from those who might seek to find fault with you, or from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. So it will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. And with the rendering of this verdict, ladies and gentlemen, your service in this courtroom over the past 2 weeks is now concluded. And all of my prior admonitions and prohibitions against looking at the news or reading the newspaper, listening to the radio, or going on social media, or talking to anyone, or looking up anything, all of those prohibitions are now lifted. You are free to do those things if you wish. Keep in mind, folks might want to speak to you, and you are free to speak to them. But again, you are also free to refuse to speak to them. I do want to thank you sincerely for answering your jury summons.
Man, I wonder how Ksoo daddy Blue feel. He didn't just got his son life. Man, that's crazy.
Coming to the courthouse 2 Mondays ago and being part of the administration of justice. I say this every week.
Drop your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about that. I just got my son life. Yeah, he tripped out.
Week when I have jury trials. Our system of justice, I believe, is the best system of justice in the world, and it wouldn't operate in the manner and method in which it does without citizens such as you who take the time, the consideration, and out your private lives to come down here to be part of our process. So I do sincerely and genuinely thank you. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, you are now excused and free to go.
Make sure you don't see now one of them jurors. But yeah, though, y'all, Ksoo has been found guilty. He still got another murder charge he got to fight, though. This the one he allegedly, posted.
All right, that jury has exited the courtroom. Of course, they need to cross over and exit through the other door, but until and before they do come out, counsel, if you will present your client before the bench. All right, Mr. Robinson, based on the verdict of the jury finding you guilty of the offense charged in the indictment in case number 2020 CF 3601, the court does hereby remand you to the custody of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and your bond in this matter shall be revoked. Now, he is entitled to a pre-sentence investigation report. Is that correct?
Man, they done revoked the main bond and everything, man. Hold your head, okay, so.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will be sure to order one. Again, that takes approximately 30 days to complete, so we'll need to come back for sentencing no earlier than 30 days. When would the parties wish to return? I have the week of August 25 or September 2 for sentencing to be set.
We would request the week of the 8th.
The same week as Mr. Whitaker? Okay. Are you all available to return the week of September 8th? Keep in mind, Monday would be a to-be-set date, and we would set the sentencing on
And Whitaker, that's A.T.K. Scotty. If that's right, drop it in the comments.
a convenient day that week for all parties involved.
I'm sure if there's anything I've scheduled in my admin.
Okay. And on the 8th, you all are free to appear via Zoom. That's just a scheduling date. That won't be the sentencing date. We'll pick a date on the 8th. All right, then we'll pass Mr. Robinson's case to September 8th for sentencing to be set. All right, thank you. All right, everyone is excused and free to.
That man daddy got on the stand and told on 2 of his sons why they had Ksoo like that, because he was a popular rapper. But that's crazy though, how your daddy can get on there and testify against his own sons. I would have pleaded the 5th. I would have played crazy. Drop it down in the comments and let me know if you would have played crazy or you would have pleaded the 5th. Let's get back to it.
Go. I'll wait for the jury to leave.
Oh, the jury was still in there. And then the dude Butter, he got 20 years. So, hey, man, but you snitched though and got 20 years on your own homies. Not 5, not 10. And you got 20 years. Don't do the crime if you ain't built for it.
All right, the jury is now out of the courtroom. Anything we need to take up before we recess? Okay. All right, thank you all. We'll be in recess.
And there y'all have it. Your boy Ksoo has been found guilty of capital murder. Tell me what y'all think about that. Drop it in the comments. It's your boy Shadow Theory, and I'm out.